guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to the final day of Vlogmas. Vlogmas went by so fast, so fast. I cannot believe it. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do for this final video. I kind of had left this spot blank and I wasn't really, I don't know, I haven't super been in the Christmas mood, sadly. I think that's been a feeling that a lot of people have had. So I wasn't really sure if I want to do like a Christmas themed thing or whatever. I just feel like I need a couple extra weeks before Christmas and it's here. And I'm filming this on Christmas Eve, so it's like right around the corner. But I was already kind of starting to think about like what were my goals for this last year, because I've been keeping track of them but not like some of the overall yearly goals. But I will get to that in January when I do all my like end of the year wrap up and new goal setting and blah. But like I'm already kind of starting to get into that mindset because next week will be when I think of all the New Year's stuff, which is very fun. But I was thinking about how one of my goals was to like put some more sustainable things in place, and I wasn't sure if I had done that. And then when I started thinking about it, I was like, you've done a lot of that. So this will be a video that I can then link when I do my wrap up for you guys for more in-depth information about all of these sort of like sustainable things that I've tried and things that I might add to in the future as well. This goes without being said probably to all of you, but in case someone's dropping by that doesn't know me, I am not claiming to be the sustainable goddess, complete minimalist, waste-free, like zero waste, none of that. This is just me making the changes that I can with the emotional energy that I have and with the resources that I have, and like snowballing that. So yeah, I'm not gonna be telling you anything new and different here, new and exciting. These are all things you'll probably know, but these were my experiences with some of those things. All right, so the first thing I kind of mentioned, I think, in my video when I was talking about sustainable things, but I've used it all year, and that is my like refillable razor using like straight razors. So this has, you just buy razor blades and you fill this. It's a leaf razor, which I'm not like sure I love completely sometimes, but I don't really want to get one that's like, that doesn't move like this. You know, this moves kind of similar to how the disposable ones do. So I've been using this and I've had no issues really with this. I like that I can change out the blades easier, and I'm not spending a ton of money on the disposable blades and stuff. So like this. And I have also been using shave cream from Lush instead of like other shaving cream. And we'll just stick to shower stuff for now. I have been using bar soap in this little like cloth thing. I think it's Sissel maybe? I forget the actual like thing, but you can find this in a lot of like organic and like zero waste stores or whatever. But I'm finding that that's better than getting stuff in like plastic containers. I really like, there's a local shop that has the soap that I really like, that's like witchy. And this is sort of a replacement for a loofah. So you put the bar in there, or when I have a fresh bar, I just rub the bar on this, and it kind of replicates the loofah with like the exfoliation without being as like gross as a loofah, because loofah is like the plasticky loofahs that you can get for like 99 cents at the store. Those you have to throw out. They're just made of plastic. I think they probably shed microplastics. Like, they're just kind of gross. This isn't. I throw it in the wash like usually like maybe once a month just to like wash it up or whatever, even though it's being used with soap all the time, but just to do that kind of. It doesn't get like musty or smelly or anything. It dries out really nice, so I really dig it. I also have been making and using my own cleaning products for the majority of the cleaning that I do. So I got this glass bottle earlier in the year, and I use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, because you can use like the tiniest portion, it lasts so long. And I mix that with water, and then sometimes I will also put Florida water in this, because then that makes it like cleaning and witchy at the same time. So this is my like general spray that I use for countertops and everything else, and for the floors, like as my floor wash. It's like my all-purpose wash. And then for the shower, I have a like dish scrubber thing that you can fill up the compartment with cleaning stuff. Usually you fill it with dish soap, but I fill it with dish soap and vinegar mixed, and that's the thing that I use in the shower. So I just keep it in the shower, and then if I'm like doing a hair mask or something, I just like scrub the whole shower. And it keeps my shower like way cleaner than if I was like doing all the shower products like all the time. And then I do have like a very small thing of like disinfecting cleaner for like the bathroom and things, but for most things I use this. And way cheaper, just smells like better and still gets everything clean. And that I've only had to buy, I've gone through one big thing of the Castile soap in the time that I've been at this apartment, and that was being used for like everything. Like I was using it for like hand soap, I was using it for like this, like everything. So it's way cheaper, and again, like more sustainable, and Dr. Bronner's is a pretty decent company from what I know, for like cleaning products and stuff. Most of these are actually cleaning product related. I've been using microfiber towels for like all of my cleaning instead of paper towels. I still use paper towels. I haven't completely eradicated them because sometimes I just want something that I can like throw away because of the mess. But I bought a ton of these. I had like a pack of like 24, and I just always keep one around to, again, like wipe up things, wipe off the counters, whatever. And it's super easy, and it's actually even better for like cleaning mirrors and stuff. Like, it's just been so much nicer than like going through a ton of paper towels, so definitely wasting way less paper towels. And then the last thing cleaning wise, I started using drops. I am not sponsored, they don't know about me. I bought this with my own money because I heard a lot of people talking about them. I use drops for laundry and dish stuff now. So this is the laundry detergent thing. They're just like little pods. You can use them in any water, like temperature. I put one in, and this is the one that's like unscented, and that's what I use for my loads of laundry. So instead of having the laundry detergent that's one really expensive, this is sent in like sustainable packaging. I think it's like a 0 carbon footprint kind of thing. You can like get it like auto shipped to you, whatever. So I have that, and then I have the dishwasher tabs. And then also for dishes, I'm not gonna grab it because it's kind of gross. I use a block of like vegan dish soap that I just like rub my sponge over. I need to get a better bowl for it because right now it's in like a soap dish and it gets like scuzzy. But I prefer that to like Dawn or something. Then a couple of kitchen related things. I have started using the silicone mats with my like pans and stuff when I'm cooking stuff. I don't completely love the ones that I have, or maybe I just don't know how to clean them because stuff has been getting like stuck on them and like is really hard to get off. I'm not going to show them to you because they're both in the dishwasher. But it's fine, like it's better than using a ton of like aluminum foil and stuff, I guess. But they cook everything fine. It's just like the cleaning them that I haven't quite sorted out. So it's still a learning process. Maybe I need to get different ones. But so far I like them. It works. Stuff doesn't stick to it in that it ruins my food. It just sticks to it for like cleaning purposes. The other thing is that I discovered that my local market that's like just a few blocks from me has growlers and refillable kombucha with the GT's kombucha brand that I like and the flavor that I like, which is Trilogy. So I, a few months ago, got a growler, and now I refill that instead of having to buy, even though it was in glass and stuff, instead of having to buy the like glass containers, and it's way cheaper than even getting like the big bottles of it or whatever. So way less like wasteful and having to get things recycled or whatever. Like I just have this growler, I refill it like every week. It's awesome. And the last thing is just something I expanded on that I did before, and that's reusable bags. These are ones that actually fold into like really little small like squares, but I forget to fold them a lot. I've just kind of kept them like this. But I already kind of used reusable bags when I lived in Delaware. I had ones that were almost like square. They almost were like a basket. But those are kind of a pain in the butt here. But in Chicago, you are charged for plastic bags if you use them. So it's like 10 cents for like every plastic bag. So there's an extra incentive to like always bring a bag. So now I just don't have needless bags. The workers also don't needlessly bag. Like if you have one item, they stick it in a bag. Like that doesn't happen here. But now I have a lot more of reusable bags, and it's just like easier, and yeah, I prefer that anyway. So the few times that I do sometimes get groceries delivered and they put it in plastic bags, I just use that for little like garbage bags for the bathroom trash can, and I'm not getting quite as many as I used to, where it's like I have to just like throw these out or recycle them because they are useless to me. So yeah, those are all the things that I've done over the last year, which is actually kind of a lot. Again, when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, it hasn't been that much, and I was like, wait a second, it kind of has. I might have forgotten a few things here and there. I'm trying to look around and see if there's like something I forgot. But that's what I've kind of implemented so far. I would like to do a couple of more, I don't know, like kitchen things. Like I've always been a long time like Brita filter user, so like I don't need to not use water bottles. Like I use a reusable water bottle and I have for years. But I want to try out the like beeswax like food wraps. I already use glass containers for most of my food, but then for like needing to like wrap something, I still sometimes have to use like plastic wrap. Then everything else, I don't really know. I guess I really don't really know what else besides like beeswax wraps that I would use. I've kind of implemented a lot of the easy stuff. So I do want to kind of maybe potentially get into composting. I've looked over that a few times, but I just don't really have the additional budget to do that quite yet. But maybe in the next year I will. We'll see. So anyway, feel free to comment down below and let me know some of the things that you do, if you got inspired by any of the things that I mentioned, any things that you're like, I really like this thing that I do that's a little bit more sustainable. Feel free to let me know. I love to get ideas. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you guys soon. Bye.